Waking up in Santa Cruz, trying to get moving for surf. Not feeling very great this morning. Back hurts. Pushing myself a little too much, splitting firewood. It's up a little bit later than normal. I had to take some extra blood pressure meds to sleep, so I'm a little groggy this morning. It's always hard to tell as a dialysis patient and somebody that deals with depression if I'm dealing with a physical illness or a mental difficulty. But honestly, either way, I find that getting up and making myself go exercise, especially going surfing for me, is the case this morning, helps me reset. If it's a dialysis issue, I'll just go out there and suck in the surf and have a rough time, but I'll come in tired and kind of reset and crash out and then actually be hungry and have my body move. And if it's a mental issue, then I'll get more energy and get a focus and kind of move on, stop thinking about all these issues and having anxiety about whether or not I'll have energy for the day or not. Generally find that if I'm actually engaged and motivated and interested, then I will get energy. Not always. I mean, I am still a dialysis patient. When my calcium crashes, that's done. I'm not going to be able to exercise or do much until I get calcium and get my body back up. It's an electrolyte thing, and that's it. But in general, these days, I'm pretty on top of it. So it's probably just grumpy mental aches and pains and got to get through it. But either way, I find depression or actual physical difficulty, exercise, move that blood around, get that heart pumping, get those lungs going. It's the way to get it moving. Well, hopefully we have a good day out there. Alright, so my body does hurt, but I think a lot of this is actually mental. My mental depression really comes out physically. It hurts my body physically, and so then it's hard to tell if it's physical or mental. But if I get moving, then I'll generally start feeling better if it's mental. If it's physical, I'll just get tired and crash. But just driving around, looking at everybody getting ready for the morning and doing their thing in Santa Cruz reminds me how much I've had a different life, and that's just not my life. So, but there's good surf, and I should be stoked for that. Definitely waking me up looking at the surf. A little nervous. I'm either gonna get pounded or get good surf. So either way, I'll wake up, get moving. I'm gonna stretch out a little bit more and suit up and get out there. up the end section, but I'll take it for today. Definitely a lot of mental health issues more than physical health issues this morning. Probably like 80% mental, 20% physical. Really didn't have too much physical trouble in the surf today, other than being tentative and having lack of confidence and just not really feeling focused. Though that kind of started to drift away as the waves were really good, and I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't in better health and better strength to do it. But I think I did well. I think I followed my goal of taking depression to progression, and I'm not thinking about a bunch of odd depression thoughts now, and I'm thinking about how I need to get in better shape for better waves, because those were good waves and I want some. So hopefully I'll get back tomorrow and I'll get them tomorrow. I should sleep good tonight, and I should have a little bit of peace of mind. And yeah, they were good out there. I wish I'd gotten a couple more and just felt like I could be aggressive, like I didn't push myself like I should physically, just because I was very tentative mentally. And I can definitely push myself more than that. But when I don't know, I don't know. And so you gotta go so you can find out. If you don't go, you don't know. Alright, it's decision time. Either I head up right now and head back to Mendo and get dialysis on schedule, or I take a day and change my schedule and go surfing. If I change my schedule, I'll probably skip a day this week, because I really don't like doing 3 days in a row. But I don't like skipping days either, because that's borrowing time from the future, basically. But the way I see it is, I do dialysis to live. I don't live to do dialysis. So I'll borrow some time from tomorrow to live today and actually enjoy today, because today's a nice day and I'm here now. I don't always get to be here. The waves are a bit more mellow than yesterday, so they will fit my energy level a whole lot more. I also got my boost this morning. My brother gave me some money because I'm broke again at the end of the month, so I was able to get some protein shakes. For us dialysis patients, protein's super important. I was looking at the numbers. They say I should probably take in about 100 grams of protein a day, which I don't do. It's a lot. And having a balanced diet as a dialysis patient is pretty hard too, because there's a lot of stuff you're not supposed to eat, and you're always concerned about your potassium, phosphorus intakes, and so you end up focusing on that more than a balanced diet. So having something like a new balanced protein shake or something like that really helps. For me, the low sugar boost does it, because the high sugar ones just don't do it for my stomach. Yeah. Definitely important. So I think I'm going to take the day and go surfing and change the schedule around, and hopefully it'll be all worth it and I won't feel too bad. Most dialysis patients take 2 days. I used to take 2 days off and only run 3 days a week, but I also used to feel like shit all the time and be throwing up, and I did already throw up a little this morning. Woke up just that stomach bile and feeling rough. But what's the point if I only do dialysis and I don't ever get to actually go enjoy life, having fun maybe once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks? Kind of sucks. But Well, this set looked decent. Yeah, it looks about my level of mode right now, about where my back is feeling. Yeah. Alright, well, that's that. We'll see how we do.